everyone, I'm Gemma from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I want to show you how to make the crunch stitch. Now this is a lovely textured stitch that is great for adding some interest and some texture to your projects, and I really like it. I've used it in a couple of my projects. I have a vintage mosaic handbag that uses the crunch stitch in the back, and I also have the Crunchella pumpkin pattern which also uses it. So I'm just doing some chains to start off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, let's do 14 chains. So then we are going to, this is a really simple stitch pattern, I should call it. It just uses half double crochets and slip stitches. The tricky bit is seeing where to insert your hook, so I will just show you now. So we're going to start with a half double crochet into the third chain from the hook. So we skip 2 chains to start, okay? So we do a half double crochet, and then in the next stitch we're going to do a slip stitch, and that is the pattern repeat. I will show you slowly how to do a half double crochet. So you yarn over, you insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull through, then you yarn over and pull through all 3, and then a slip stitch. You insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through the loop and the loop on your hook, and that is our repeat. So we're just going to continue that all the way across, doing a half double crochet in one stitch and then a slip stitch in the next stitch. And we started with an even number of chains, so we should end on a slip stitch. Okay, and then we're going to turn and we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to repeat. So we're going to start with a half double crochet, and what the main thing to remember about this stitch is that the half double crochet goes into the slip stitch and the slip stitch goes into the half double crochet, and you can see which one is which because the half double crochet has got this extra loop, this third loop here. So that's the top. That's the normal V that you would normally see, and then the half double crochet's got that extra loop. So we're doing a half double crochet into the slip stitch first, and then we're doing a slip stitch into the half double crochet. Make sure you're not going into the third loop, you're going into the top of the stitch like normal. Okay, and that is the repeat, and you just carry on doing that, and I will do a couple of rows just to show you what it looks like because it's a really, really pretty stitch. Lots of texture. Okay, so I'm just doing my half double crochet wherever I've got a slip stitch, and I'm doing a slip stitch wherever I've got a half double crochet. And my yarn's got tangled as usual, and you should end the row on a slip stitch. I'm going to turn. I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to do my half double crochet into that very first slip stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the half double crochet. My last 2 stitches of this row, half double crochet and then a slip stitch into that final stitch, and then we'll turn. You can see the pattern really starting to come out now. It's really, really pretty. I'll do a couple more rows and then I'll show you just so that you can see what it's going to look like. Okay, so there we have it. That is the crunch stitch. You can see the lovely texture created by the half double crochet and the slip stitch. and I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll give it a try. Try out my patterns that you're using it. You can see it on the other side as well. It's really lovely. So have a go and let me know what you think. See you again soon.